Okay, bee suit on for precaution. I'm going to take you along for the ride here. I'm going to try and tilt this box up again, and I think maybe you'll be able to see what I see. I'm going to go in here and see if I can start prying these down. A little difficult holding it up and prying them. One, two, three, and I got them all off. I'm going to tilt this box up, and I think you could see the burr comb that they built from here and then here. So I'm going to scrape that all off right now and get it cleaned up. I'm actually going to take this one back to this hive stand sitting back here and set it up. And I'll do the reverse of what I typically do, which is smoke the bottom and go ahead and scrape this off. That way hopefully I'm clearing the bees from the frames. And I'm going to scrape this wax off. See if we can prevent them from doing that anymore. I see one queen cup sitting here and another queen cup. One of the things I wanted to know is did they have any queen cells in here? And mind you, I'm collecting this, you might be able to see. I'm not throwing it on the ground. Here's a queen cup and a queen cup. Turn the camera so you can see better. Having a bit of a challenge to see myself, just the way the sun's going off of my veil. So I'm looking to make sure I don't have any queen cups that I'm going to break here while I'm doing this. And I see there's a glitch with some of these frames. I got wires sticking through for some reason. Shouldn't have that. Looks like they were built wrong. Okay. This off of here. Just gonna set this down right here. Now what I'm going to do is come back to this other box, clean the tops off. A little smoke, get these girls down so I don't crush anybody while I'm scraping. Nobody buzzing me, nobody worried. That's good news. Just slid the whole box. Make sure while I'm scooping things up that I don't have any bees in my hand. I'm going to try and do a good job at getting this wax off so they don't think they can use it to build again. I'm not going to waste any of this wax. I'm going to put it right in my solar wax melter. Excuse me, girls. You see this propolis built up here on the edges. You got to get that off, so that's part of what made everything stick together. I bought a number of these frames. They got the gap in the top. I don't like those. I like this solid bar like this one here. I think the gap tends to make them build wax in there. And as you see, you run into this problem. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pulling frames. I want to see what's going on inside this hive. And I can clean the shoulders up and check things out. So I'm going after frame number 2. Just loosening it up some. Go ahead and pull it if I can. Now this is going to be an all medium hive. That's its future. See what it got. Capped honey here. I looked last week through this hive for a queen and I didn't see one. So I see they have nectar and a little bit of pollen stored in this frame. I'm just going to set it down here for now, and I'm going to go after the next one. What I'm looking for is queen cells. Since I pulled it out and I don't think they had a queen, they should have created some emergency queen cells, and I see them. And forgive me, you can't see it on the camera, but I see larvae in there. So let me point at what I'm pointing at. There's a queen cell getting started and it has a big fat larvae in it. And they have some brood left over from last time. And as I look at this side, I'm pretty sure I saw one over here too, yes? And there is an egg in the bottom of it. So that's really what I wanted to know. Would they make me a queen? And the answer is yes. Second frame in, I know they're already doing it. Now they have some brood here to work with. And then my suspicion is if I come back in a week or so, I'll have capped cells. Let's take a look and see what we have going on here. Might as well go get another one. No queen cells here. No queen cells here. Queen cups on the bottom. I'm just going to look real quick. Gotta get the sun in them. Tons of queen cups on the bottom. Let me take a shot of that for you. You see them all there? But they're all dry. Another queen right here on the top. I'm hoping I didn't wreck that one that's smashed there. And you see they have brood to work with, so they'll be okay for a little while. And queen cells on this side, and there's one that's capped already. So, and another one that's capped right here. So these were already started. My guess is this was gonna, I'm wondering if these two were queen cells and I wrecked them. But you know what, I've seen all that I need to see here. I gotta stop messing around, and I wanted to show you what I had going on, but I should stop messing with nature and put things away. So I'm going to pack this up. I think these girls are in a good place. They've got some honey. They've got nectar new. They've got queen cells. They got bees, they got some brood to emerge, and I think they'll be in good shape and they'll raise their colony, so that's what I was after. And you know, I'd like to take the time, but I got other operations to do today. So I'll come back and clean these frames up, the shoulders and stuff. Like this one that I'm working here on the end is absolutely welded in with propolis. And so I thought that this hive might be really, really super populated, and it's not. So I'm not going to put the third box on. I'm just going to leave them two. This box on the top here was a honey box that I gave them. I had it over winter, and I gave it to them for something to eat. It's very heavy, and I think they're in good shape. And given the number of bees that I have in here, I'm not going to add a third one because I don't think they'll be able to keep warm. Still some cool nights here at the end of April in 2016. So I'll leave that box covered off, and when the time comes, I'll add it later. So that's it for this hive. Pretty happy with the status of it.